Alrighty, hey there guys, Ada DaCosta here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video. And in this video is going to be an update to the Seahawks theme team. I didn't do a video on this team last week because there really wasn't a whole lot to go over with this video, with this team. But, you know, we had some new content come out this week, and we got a couple of things to help the team, to upgrade on the team. So I'm finally ready to do a second update. Hopefully in next week, or maybe the week after that. I probably will make this a bi-weekly update, just to keep you guys informed of how the team is coming along. So with that being said, guys, we finally hit level 50, so we did max out our Devin Hester, which I will showcase those stats to you once we get there. But let's just jump into the team real quick. So as you can see right now, we have the Russell Wilson. Now he is finally fully powered up. I did add the Superstar MVP card into his power up. So the stats right now, here are his stats. Fully powered up with Team Cam. 80 speed, 86 acceleration, 87 agility, and then 87 short accuracy, 87 throw power, 88 mid, 89 deep, 89 throw under pressure, and then a 90 on the run and play action. I did have some chems, if I remember correctly from the last video. I did have some chems to help boost the strategy cards to help boost the quarterbacks, to boost Wilson's throwing ability. Right now, I no longer have any strategy items just because of the fact that I was trying to stockpile a bunch of coins so that way I could buy some training and stuff like that. Because right now, at the time, training was a little expensive. It did drop early in the morning on Friday, which, by the way, I'm recording this on the 3rd. So if this video does come out, Team Diamonds didn't come out. But if Team Diamonds did come out, you won't see this video until I get my Seahawks Team Diamond, or all of them. I don't know which they are yet, and we don't even know when they're coming out. They said anytime. So yeah, that's Wilson. His 90 overall. Now we also did get Devin Hester finally maxed out. This was a pain in the freaking backside to grind, man. Oh my god. I honestly hated having to do this grind. I hope next season is a lot more manageable to grind out and get it done. But here's Devin Hester's stats. 92 speed, 86 jumping, 93 acceleration, 91 catching, 89 catch traffic, 87 spec catch, and then 92, 92, and 90 for the route running thresholds. Now, for his abilities in Tier 1, he doesn't really get anything of significance. Tier 2 is where he can unlock things like Route Tech, Outside Apprentice, this, that, and everything. And even Slot-O-Matic. But since Route Tech is now 2 AP, I wouldn't recommend Slot-O-Matic. If Route Tech does go up to like 3 or 4, I definitely would put this on your slot receiver. And then he does have Slot Apprentice too, which is why I had it. So yeah, those are his abilities. Then we also have Joey Galloway. Just finished I've finished the Campus Heroes maybe about half an hour ago by the time I'm recording this video. I had to make another video first, which I think is done now, rendering. Yeah, it is. But I finished the Campus Heroes objectives, the solos. I got the 89 Joey Galloway, and power up. So 94 speed, 91 jumping, 94 acceleration, and 90 agility is for the physical stats. And then 86 catching, 84 catching traffic, 85 spec, and then 83, 86, 88 for the route running. Now for his abilities, he does get all the basic X factors you get for the superstars, for the wide receivers. For Tier 1, the only really notable one is Matchup Nightmare that he can get. To be completely honest, he really doesn't get anything else. Tier 2, you can unlock things like mid, in, and out elite. It really isn't that different. But Tier 3 is where he gets interesting, because you can unlock mid, in, deep in, and out elite. You can also get mid, in, and out elite, and you can also get outside apprentice. Now, right now, I am only rocking deep out elite on him, just because I would rather have abilities to help with my wide receiver with their running and catching, rather than giving them the extra hot routes, obviously. So, if there is an AP update within the next little bit, which hopefully there is by the time October comes around, we get an AP update to like 14, 13, maybe more. Probably 14 would be ideal. And then obviously, I'll change it up a bit. But we also have Brandon Marshall. Finally got his upgrade. I got it yesterday. Slash today actually. I got it today. Because I opened up my Legends fantasy pack and you get a level 50, and he happened to be in the pack. So I was really ecstatic about that. So 91 speed and 92 jumping. He also has 93 acceleration, 87 agility, 91 catching, 88 catch in traffic, 91 spec catch, and then 89, 91, and 92 for the route running. For his abilities, in the tier 1, he does get short and elite, and I've heard that, the short in and out and mid in and out are broken. I heard that they're broken. They kind of act like route tech, where if they're braking on a short route, it lights up. I guess. I don't know why it is that way. I think it's weird. Oh, my bad. So that's weird to me. But in tier 2, he does get matchup nightmare. He also does get red zone threat if you want to get a red zone threat. Honestly, I wouldn't think it's a bad idea right now, because even though defense is dog ass in this fucking game, I think red zone threat might actually still be pretty viable, especially if you like throwing jump balls in the red zone. I think red zone threat could still be somewhat useful, and he also does get honorary alignment. But tier 3, he does get outside apprentice. He also does get route tech for 3 AP. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really a fan of 3 AP route tech, especially on a physical wide receiver. I'm not really a fan of it, especially when I can get matchup nightmare for 1 AP, which is better route running and catching against linebackers. But he also does get mid in and out, and he also does get deep in and out as well at 91 over at the tier 3 for his power up. So those are things to keep in mind for your Brandon Marshall if you do have it. But that being said, that's Brandon Marshall. Then we have Justin Britt. Now for the team builder power ups, we actually got 4. We got 2 offensive and 2 defensive linemen. So I'll showcase the offensive linemen and this one, obviously. So first we got Justin Britt. So here are his stats: 86 strength, 79 awareness, 85 pass block and pass block power, 84 pass block finesse, and then 83 run block, and then 81 run block power and finesse. Now, I do have him at right tackle because he actually does get right tackle as a secondary position. Now, when I have the training, I will definitely put him in the right tackle, give him the right tackle secondary secondary position chem, and then when Kevin Mawai comes out, if he does, then I'll definitely put Kevin Mawai in. That way I'm not having to put in us, I can still keep the 50 out of 50. You get what I'm trying to say. And then the other offensive lineman we got is Gabe Jackson. Now he does get a secondary position for right guard. But I wouldn't recommend the right guard, to be completely honest. I think he's fine where he is at left. But here are his stats: 89 strength, 83 awareness, 82 pass block, 81 pass block power and finesse, and then 84 run block, 85 run block power, and then 81 finesse. Now for his abilities, just like Kevin Mawai, he does, for the main tier, he does get edge protector and polar elite, which are really good abilities. And then for the second tier, he only gets post up. That is really a notable one. Like, you could do what was it? I think it was Fool Me Once. I think I've heard. No, it was All Day. I've heard good things. I've heard some things about that you really could do. We still also have Dwayne Brown. We have Sean Alexander here. Hopefully waiting on the next series update to come around. The next season, obviously, probably won't be for a little while. Then we still have Gerald Everett as our starting tight end. Hopefully we get a tight end upgrade soon. Maybe it'll be Jimmy Graham, because I would like a Jimmy Graham upgrade, please. Just a thought. So anyways, for abilities, for chemistries, we just have the Seattle Seahawks chem right now. We don't have any strategy items. Again, I explained why earlier. So for the abilities, we have, with Devin Hester, we have Double Me for X Factor, and then Route Tech and Slot Apprentice for his abilities. For Brandon Marshall, we have Matchup Nightmare and Outside Apprentice. For Joey Galloway, we have Deep Out Elite. Sean Alexander is Freight Train and Bulldozer. And then Russell Wilson is Omaha for the X Factor. And then Roaming Deadeye, Quick Draw, and Threat Detector. And the one ability I want to really talk about right now that I think is criminally underrated at the moment is Threat Detector. It was really underrated last year. And I think it's underrated, especially this year. Because with the defense being absolute dog crap, a lot of people are sending 5-6 people to blitz and, do all that stuff, right? So if you have Threat Detector, you could see when your opponent is going to send pressure, and you can, make your blocking adjustments accordingly. Plus, if you have Threat Detector with Omaha activated, meaning on third down, you basically can see their entire play, because you could see if their linebackers are blitzing or staying, and you can also see the secondary's coverage. So you could probably figure out the play no problem, right? So that's why I like Threat Detector. Quick Draw, I have actually fallen in love with Quick Draw. I think it's really great. Even though we don't have, improvisers don't get things like set feet lead, and they don't get Gunslinger till like 95 overall, Quick Draw has actually been very good for me. I had it on it's on the stock Wilson card, and I actually love it on this card, powered up. I actually love Quick Draw. It's pretty great. Gets the ball out so that way you don't take a sack. And even on the run too, when you're throwing on the run, it is pretty sweet. And then Roaming Deadeye, I made a whole video about how that ability is glitched, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Now we'll move to the defense, and as you can see for the defense, no abilities. I mentioned it earlier, not going to say it again. So we'll start with the power-ups, the new cards. Frank Clark got a power-up with the Superstar MVP promo just like Tre Flowers did. So here are his stats. 81 speed, 88 acceleration, 85 strength, 77 tackle, 81 play recognition, 73 block shed, which is pretty bad. Hopefully that does go up quite a bit with like some extra cards. 84 power move, 80, and then a 75 finesse move. He also has 85 strength. So I don't know if strength really matters. Ability wise, he gets things like extra credit and swim club and stuff like that. He really doesn't get a whole lot. I'm going to try out extra credit when I can. Shamar Stephen, fun fact, had no idea he was a Seahawk. So I was sitting on, funny story. I was sitting on the couch, looking through the team builders going, okay, let me, since they're probably going to be releasing the power up soon, let me see for these team builders, let me, look at, Google on Pro Football Reference, or on Football Reference, whatever, which ones played for us, for the Seattle. So I got to this guy. He played for us in 2018. So I was like, cool, let's pick him up. And then the power up came out. So obviously here you are. But here are his stats: 66 speed, 83 excel, 88 strength. I know this card's not tremendous by any means. 84 tackling, 80 play recognition, 83 block shed, 76 power move, and a 49 finesse move. Honestly, he's just on the field to stop the run. That is his only responsibility on the defensive line. If he gets a sack, that's just added bonus. Just like how I had with Sheldon Richardson last year, towards the end of the year. He's just on the field to stop the run. If you get a sack with him, it's a bonus. To be completely honest. Then we also have Carlos Dunlap. He also did get one too. 81 speed, 86 acceleration, 80 strength, 85 tackling, 84 play rec, 80 block shed, 64 power move, but a 74 finesse move. He also has 80 agility and 84 awareness. I don't know where I said the awareness. I'm just talking about the agility. But yeah, so Carlos Dunlap, that's who he is. He also does get left end secondary position as well as right outside linebacker. So if you want to put him in at the right outside linebacker, you can do so. I might mess around with it and give it a shot, but I'm not really sure if I want to like that. Now for his abilities, nothing really great here. He does get Speedster. I want to try this ability when I can, just to see how good it really is. And then second tier, he does get Under Pressure, which is a very underrated ability, just like it was last year. Getting that extra area of effect for pressure can be the difference between a pick six and a touchdown. It's just, getting that extra pressure on a guy is, especially for a guy who won't have like a pot, like especially guys who don't have like pocket dead, like Fearless or Gutsy Scrambler, those type of guys. And then finally, we have Tre Flowers as the new addition for the team that got a power-up upgrade. So Tre Flowers, 89 speed, 91 acceleration, 82 agility and jumping. And then coverage stats are pretty meh. A 75 play rec, 71 man and press, and then a 75 zone coverage. This is why I'm looking to get the defensive back strategy card when I can. Really doesn't have any abilities to go over, so I'm not going to talk about it. It's the same as Shaquille Griffin. If you remember from the last video, if I did showcase him, they both don't get very good abilities. KJ Wright, I want to talk about KJ Wright because I had some comments on the last video talking about the fact that KJ Wright was not in the game. Well, he is. He's right here. I don't, like, how is he not, like, I just don't understand how people, not people, I don't understand, like, why is it so difficult to pull KJ? Like, is it just, like, a rare card or something like that? Like, what's going on? So anyways, KJ Wright, these are his stats. Now, he did sign with the Raiders recently, so soon they should be giving him his Raiders chem, because, you know, he did sign with them. Which, can I just say, KJ, best of luck in Oakland, best of luck in Las Vegas. Hope you have a good time there. And also, hopefully, you can help bring the Raiders back into, you know, something good. Kam Chancellor, well, the Chancellor, I should say. I'm going to start addressing him as the Chancellor. The Chancellor is only an 88 right now. Definitely going to try and get him to a 90 overall by the time the next video comes out. Shouldn't be that difficult, but, you know, I just need, like, 3 upgrades. Yeah, I just need 3 upgrades. So hopefully I have the Chancellor by 90 overall by the time the next video comes out, which I'm going to actually make this series a bi-weekly update. I'm not going to do it every week unless there's something, like, insane, like we got like 3-4 players that I want to highlight. I'm gonna make this an every other week video. Jaron Reed, he's still here because lol. Clowney is left outside linebacker. Yeah, that's basically it for that. And then special teams, we have Jason Myers and Michael Dixon respectively. Justin Britt as our long snapper, just to make sure. Yeah, okay. Justin Britt as our long snapper. Hester returning kicks as it rightfully should be. And then for the specialists, we have Sean Alexander as our workhorse back. Devin Hester as the slot receiver, as well as Joey Galloway. And then we got, Shaquille Griffin and Tre Flowers as the slot corners. Dunlap and Clark on the end. Clowney and Stevenson in the box. And then we got the Chancellor and Commander Bobby in the box. Yes, I'm doing Star Wars jokes. I'm going to try and make as many Star Wars jokes with this team as I possibly can because I want it. Strategy items real quick. As you can see, obviously don't have any. I mean, I have the Legends ones, but yeah, they're only here because I can't get rid of them. So for the offense, we have Seahawks offense, and the Dolphins, we have defense, the base 4-3 defense for the Dolphins. Don't know. I did have the 4-6 playbook for a little bit. I don't see the hype around it. Maybe it's just me personally. You know, it has some good formations. Like it has dollar, dime, nickel, big nickel, 4-4. Like it has a lot of good formations. But like, what's the hype? Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me in the comment section, or maybe I just literally just said the hype around it, and I'm completely fucking dumb and don't understand it. Anyhow, so let me know, guys. Obviously, we still have the uniforms and stuff like that. Hopefully, we can customize these uniforms at some point, or we can start getting more uniforms later on down the road, because that would be nice, because I don't want to wear these uniforms the entire year. That's going to be the end of it, guys. That's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the Seahawks theme team update. If you guys did enjoy the video, hit the like, subscribe if you guys are new, comment your thoughts. Also, I did see a comment on my last Seahawks team video about wanting to see gameplays with this team. There will be gameplays with this team. Hopefully, if zone coverage isn't patched relatively soon, which I don't think it will be, my plan is to at least get up to 8 ability points on defense. Once I get 8 ability points, I will start streaming more on Twitch. I'm streaming games on head-to-head, weekend league maybe if I feel like, you know, crying in a corner. I'm going to start streaming on Twitch. I will put a link to my Twitch in the description so that way you guys can come check it out, come follow me and watch the team and watch me get my ass kicked. That being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace. Also, if you guys want to see a streamer rage a lot, you probably can come by and I might be able to rage, depending on how I'm feeling. All right, I'm out. Peace.